win for Wolfgang Fiasconaro. I'm going to jet up real quick.
Jacobs showing so much heart, you know, come out. But Wolfgang getting the job done. It really came down to those first two rounds.
He's all right. I think he's just tired.
Oh, he just gave everything in that cage.
Spent.
All right, but we're going to move it right along. We're going to stay in the heavyweight division. Two more big guys here.
Donavan Lozado. It's Western Mass teams making a resurgence. This event sitting at 1-1 already. We know he's got the capability of going the distance. Tipping the scales at 260 pounds.
Jesus.
Double XL gloves. This kid is a giant. Very large man, very dangerous in all facets. And he started implementing a grappling heavy game last time out against Daishan White. Ended up getting caught in a compromised position and TKO'd by the fellow big man. But making a quick turnaround, showcasing how much about this game he really is. And he's waiting for his opponent, who's making his debut tonight out of the UFC gym out of Boston, Raul Spaniard Scott. Another very large man, and we're going to follow momentum of the last heavyweight fight. These guys are going to be putting on quite a treat for us.
Yeah, coming off, I mean, every single fight tonight, man, it's been good ones.
Oh, this is a long walkout song. I remember Raul Scott going with a Tool song, my personal favorite band. This is going to be a long build-up here. He's got the, I like it. They got the spiral out there. Who did that? Phil.
Phil.
Oh, they got the spiral for Tool.
You can get that down. I don't have a spiral. I want a spiral.
Listen, you never underestimate Phil Grenier. He's a magician of magicians.
That's awesome.
And again, if you're having any audio issues on the stream at home, we are working diligently on fixing those. I understand that some audio's kicking in and out, but our team is on it as Raul Scott makes his inaugural walk. As he is ready to throw down with his fellow heavyweight. Tyler King in his corner, Daniel Mola also in the corner. Always big bodies at the UFC gym to get. No doubt Raul Scott has had his share of training partners that have prepared him for this first fight of his amateur career.
Pound for pound, like I've ever seen for MMA.
A lot of mass.
They look like they could be an NFL football player. Oh, yeah. Well, he did play in the NFL for a little while.
That's what I'm saying.
Tyler did. Tyler King.
I would hate to line up. It would be a bad day at the office for me, if you will, and that's an understatement right there. These guys are massive, and this song is about to drop like any other Tool song does, and I think he might just be entering the cage at the right time of a 9-minute walkout song. Oh man, Tyler King taking his time, greasing his fighter up. Don't blink with these heavyweights. Have a tendency to end quickly or end suddenly, as based on the lyric.
I've been pretty impressed today about guys absorbing strikes and not getting knocked out. Like hard hits, like these. I feel like everybody's like absorbing a lot of damage and giving it back.
And Raul Scott making the walk. as we prepare for the tail of the tape for the big boys, sponsored by Coop's Bar and Grill.
All right, two heavyweights here, 37 years old for Raul Scott. Also the taller man at 6'3", but he is the lighter man by 7 pounds. We'll also have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, and we're gonna flip it over to Andy to make this one official.
Contest taking place at the heavyweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1 victory and 1 defeat. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, and he weighed in at 260 1/2 pounds. From Springfield, Massachusetts, he's representing G. For Donavan, the Ogre, Lozado! And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, he weighed in at 253 pounds. From Newton, Massachusetts, he's representing UFC June, and tonight he makes his MMA debut. When the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Steve Rita.
Heavyweights here going at it. A lot of weight to be thrown around this little cage. Here we go.
These big bodies in here. We're going to test the integrity of the cage, which always is tested by Big Mike De Silva and Tyler Pimentel as it sets up. But Lozado in the black trunks, Raul Scott in the blue trunks, and they're throwing heavy leather. True heavyweights, these guys. Lozado.
He's got that body lock.
These guys. Raul Scott bouncing around like a light man.
Nice.
Lozado really looked for the
Switch
takedown
kick
here.
to try
Get
to
ready to
take
catch Martina if she falls. Oh!
Oh, nice. You see him.
Don't
Nice
want to
little
eat that.
Raul's doing a good job stuffing these takedowns.
Good awareness of getting out of the way of these punches. You see, I mean, I've seen good head movement. He's just pulling back. He's ducking a couple punches there again.
Nice throw.
Nice.
Trying to keep the roll going is Raul Scott, but he's still on the bottom, but does a good job creating a scramble to post up and get back to his feet after a beautiful outside trip from Donavan Lozado. Rabbit punches here, start building up, and
Nice
might have been a cage grab there. But kept that tree chop single leg from completing.
Nice job by
pulling him
Raul
up,
to pull him
chain.
up.
Yep, hold him up, turn him to the cage. Good. That's just good technique right there.
Yep.
Good. Nice body coming back up to the head. He's got his head going into his chin. He's got that underhook, controlling the bicep.
Now Raul looking for a
Control.
takedown.
Wow.
He's on top here. Looking for the mount. There it is.
Full mount.
Right into mount.
Nice.
Beautiful triple. Arm triangle
Arm
there.
triangle there. Yep. See, he's using the mat to walk his hands.
Yep.
That's great technique.
Yep.
There's the triangle.
Sneaking the ear in. He's got to get it
That was
low.
Textbook.
This is very good technique right here.
Good job. Good awareness from Donavan Lozado, recognizing it and getting that elbow out of danger.
Full mount here.
And the thing with that is when you're fighting yourself to get out of that arm triangle, if you're not going to get the finish, you're making him burn energy. Now he's coming back to the strikes, beating him up. Good jiu-jitsu, man.
Good hips for Raul Scott, keeping
flatten him out.
Full back
Wow.
mount here.
Wow.
This is a bad spot. He's going to finish it here.
Yeah, Donavan Lozado's really got to move to get out of here, and that's enough. Referee Steve Rita has seen one down.
Good fight.
What a great fight and great control, dominance control, and posturing up and landing a ground and pound from Raul. And thunderous. When we were talking about it earlier, how if you really sit up and posture up and start raining down some serious blows, the referee is going to be jumping in to stop it way more. Looks like Donavan Lozado getting checked out by the doctors, seemingly.
I mean, he's,
I'm hoping he's not hurt. It looks like he might just.
Big hands coming down on you, hitting you hard. Hurt him with the blows, and then
feet shaking it. Fast, a lot of different techniques getting thrown, and ultimately tremendous ground and pound finish for Raul Squat.
I like to see that mutual respect right there.
Beautiful, beautiful showing by Raul Scott to come out here and get the job done.
Raul Scott was, that was great, but also Wolfgang's, is his name going on? Wolfgang, sorry. Donavan Lozado. He had good head movement in the beginning. I thought his striking was good. Like, he's just getting his head out of the way, slipping out of the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep the noise going for these two. Referee Steve Rita has called us up for this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 1. Giving you your winner by TKO, Raul Spaniard Scott.
Beautiful, beautiful showing by Raul Scott.